everybody. I am on the Rust. We're not playing ONI. Sorry, I'm playing that nonstop. Today we're playing a new game called Dream Engine's Nomad Cities. I haven't even hit the play button yet. It was released yesterday. Cost a little bit. It was on sale. It's by Suncrash Studios. And, of course, I forgot to set my sound. So this is a... So it just released yesterday into early access. I understand. Small token writer, thanks. We created a small wallpaper package exclusive to early access players. Yeah. What did it just add for me? Oh. It opened this little, Jesus Christ, that's loud. Oh my god, I apologize for that. That was loud. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. There was no music at the beginning, and I thought it would stay that way. Anyway, yeah, they little wallpaper package, which just looks like screenshots from the game. That's a lot of, I'm guessing, scarecrows? So the game itself is like a tower defense steampunk kind of thing with factory elements, and your city can fly, which I was interested in since I first saw it. I've been a member of the Suncrash Studios Discord for a long time, since their social media manager used to hang out a lot in my stream. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. I don't know how the sound is now. It was so loud at first, and I'm afraid that I didn't do anything about it. Confined cursor does not work. Okay. Takeoff view, target marker. Whatever. I don't even know what any of these things mean. Okay. Select your tribe. Junk Lords. The Junk Lords are the masters of scrap. While the tribes see only old world garbage and unexceptional blue boxes, they see treasure. Their expertise in finding and making use of every little bit of scrap proves they're very useful in restoring and maintaining the ancient Nomad City. City expansion cost negative 25%. Debris, ruins, loot amount plus 50. Demolish refund. Okay. To unlock, have 3,000 flux while playing with any other tribe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Preset difficulty. Wow, that's a lot. Recommended difficulty level for new players. Iron Man is enabled, so the game is automatically saved when you quit and deleted if you lose. Oh. It allows for a bit slower pace and easier battles to let you better familiarize yourself with the game. After a few attempts and becoming familiar with the unique controls of the system, we recommend switching to the challenging difficulty level. Well, they want me to go just whoop all the way down there. This is again the way the meant to. Wow. This is the way the game is meant to be played. Yeah, we'll go with still learning, I guess. Enemy numbers. Oh god, forgiving. Global infestation level never increases by itself. Building management. I'll go still learning until I learn more about the game, and then we'll start over. Resource nodes challenging, economy challenging. And enable tutorial. Let's go. How will your Nomad City be known? Restopia. Hit debris around the world to collect old world scraps that can be used in ruins buildings. Well, I already saw one thing there that I need to fix. Oh, you can cycle through the tips. Oh, I love when loading screens do this. They don't just shove you right in the game. They allow you to actually cycle through tips while you look at things. Management We'll just go. Welcome to Dream Engines. This tutorial will guide you through the basic controls of the game. This is only a guide. It does not affect the game, so you can still lose if your city gets destroyed during the tutorial. You could lose during the tutorial. I love that. Your current objectives will appear in the top right corner of your screen, where it says Early Access, I'm assuming. Press F1 to show the tutorial. The current objective again. So there is a mini-map. You can't see it. It's underneath my face. But to keep the objectives noted, I'm not going to move where my webcam is. As Overseer, you control Tiny, an ancient armored exploration unit. Use WASD to move around. Tiny will always face towards the mouse pointer. Ooh. Hold the middle mouse button to move the mouse to rotate the camera. Press N to return to default view. I want to take a better look at Tiny here. Use the left mouse button to use Tiny's melee attack. Press hold to attack continually. Yeah. Right shoots the crossbow. Well done. You've achieved the following rewards: 20 flux. Oh. So I need 3,000 to unlock the next tribe. We just got 20 from the tutorial. That makes me think that it might not be a very, very prevalent resource. The basis of called dream tech. This substance is extracted from the dream realms. It can warp reality to make unphysical things happen. What? If you forgot something, you can review previous tutorials with Jay. Let's build some houses for your workers. There are two main input modes. Management mode is used to build buildings and manage your city. Combat is used when exploring the map and for fighting enemies. Press spacebar to switch between modes. At least he turns on a dime, like... It's almost instant. I love that. This is management mode, used to build, move, and interact with buildings. In management mode, the main toolbar appears at the bottom. And the build menu at the bottom left of the screen. Mouse clicks won't trigger attacks in this mode, will instead open interface windows. By default, switching to management mode also switches the camera view to top-down. Blah, blah, blah. Select the house button, and then click on the map to place 2 of the buildings. Do I need to be there to do it? Nope, it's just on my mouse. Perfect. Now you need to set up transportation to deliver food to the houses, because apparently they don't want to go to the grocery store. House stores the resource we call people. Increases worker capacity, requires regular supply of food. Select the infrastructure category, the build menu, and select rails. Or you can use the keyboard shortcuts to build rails. Click and drag to build rails from an empty tile next to the city core to an empty tile next to the houses. So you don't have to have it pushing straight into them, just next to it is good enough. Rail cars can only travel in one direction. Make sure you drag and build the rails from the core to the houses and not the other way around. So that costs flux. Create an exit that will output food to the rail system. Click and drag as it places rails from inside the building to click the adjacent tile. I see. So what if I do like that? Food. Type of fuel that powers people, required regularly by houses. Produced at the food plant. Next, create an entrance to deliver the food from the rail system into the houses. I see. Okay. So like that. Great. Now repeat this so the food is delivered to both houses. Now we wait for food to arrive. So I'm guessing that it satisfies one need and then goes on to the next. You received wood! Bloodwood. Oh. Okay, strong yet lightweight wood used in many construction and crafting recipes in the Nomad Cities. Produced at the Wood Warper. Bloodwood logs. They couldn't just call it wood? Next, prepare to explore the city's surroundings. Equip some repair kits in case Tiny takes damage. Repair kits are in the city core. To open the building window, left-click while in management mode. You have to make a switch for the 2 houses. That's nice. Yeah, I thought I would have to, but nope. This is the building window. You can see Tiny's inventory on the left, the building storage and other info on the right. Hold shift and click on the repair icon to grab the entire stack. Well, let's drop off the planks. Grab those. Now, what is this? There's something moving. Assign the repair kit to the quick slot. Press I to open the character window. Click on one of the empty quick bar slots in the character area, and then choose the item you wish to assign to that slot. Once assigned, you can press the corresponding keyboard shortcut while in combat mode to use that item. Okay. Well done, you received 4 more. Let's get some raw materials to construct more buildings. Explore the areas oh, that's why it's called Bloodwood. Explore the areas near the city and search for Bloodwood Node. And remember to switch to combat mode for leaving the city. Ooh. Oh, I see. Okay, that's a whoa, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. Yee! Oh my god, there's a lot. And they shoot, of course they shoot. I was all like, ooh, loot. And everybody knows I am a loot whore. Okay, it's not an instant pickup, but it's a near instant. Haha, you can't shoot me if you can't get near me. Taking a little bit of damage, but not by much. Oh, and I can shoot around these. I also have a very, like, limited... Oh, God. Yeah. I have a very limited, window here. But I have longer range than they do, so that's nice. At least, these early stage drones. Not exactly sure what I'm picking up here. Reach city size outpost. Wait, my city size went up? You know, it just occurred to me, I'm lost. Oh, there's a map. What am I doing? Yeah! I found a node! Let's clear it out. That's the resource node. Now build a harvester. Switch to management mode. Click on the resource to open its window. Click on the Bloodwood Cutter button. Well, I mean, before I do that, I should probably... Okay, my crossbow bolts go through literally everything. That's cool. Yeah, let's clear out the area. Another node up here. Oh, it's I explored all over the place. Okay, Perpotato, Woodwarper, Stoneworker, Food Plant, Tesla Tower. Build a Bloodwood Cutter. Where is the Bloodwood Cutter, though? I'm not seeing a Bloodwood Cutter. House, rails, potato. I'm really confused. Okay, things flashing at me. I don't like that. Can I look at the build a Bloodwood Cutter? Click on the resource to open its window. Oh, click on the that's weird. That's weird. Bloodwood logs. Oh, there's a limit. I hate that. Okay, logs covered in glowing red veins must be processed before they can be used. Harvested from resource nodes. The resource is too heavy or unstable to carry when flying. Or find it before taking off, or it'll be removed from storage. Ew. Well done. You received flux. You're now collecting logs, but before you can use them, they need to be refined into planks and transferred to storage. Logs and most other raw materials cannot be taken with you when you fly away, while refined materials can. Why? What am I taking out of them that's so heavy? Planks are produced from logs at the wood warper. A wood warper needs to be within your power area, so it's better to build near the city. Build some of these and place rails to send logs from the harvester. Okay. What is my power area? It used that word and I don't know what it means. Oh. Well, that explains that. Let's put you here. And here's a limit to how the paths work. Fascinating. Build wood warper 3 times to spoil them with logs. Oh, I should build more. Yeah, that's a fantastic idea. The rules of Factorio. If you can make it, make more. How do I destroy things? Okay, I got it. Maybe the blood is the best part. So I'm assuming things aren't automatically delivered to the main base. Strange little people. You will later unlock resource drop-off buildings. Those will let you automate delivery of raw materials if you wanted to build so many rails. Interesting. Build some rails to send the planks from the warpers into the city core. Yep, I thought so. No, the blood is not the best part. Apparently the wood is the best part. We take out most of the log and apparently whatever the glowing blood is. Well done. They gave me more planks. Your wood production will keep you supplied with planks to support your construction efforts. As you explore, keep your eye out for additional resource nodes. Once the resource node is depleted, it'll produce at half speed, and you may want to connect more nodes. Increase your city population level to unlock more buildings. To increase the city level, you need to reach a population of 21. Your city core will produce new citizens as long as housing is available. Build more houses to increase your city population and wait until you have a population of 21. That's interesting. Okay. Well, the objective is build another house. Hoorah. Good thing I prepared for this. Yeah, there's little people walking around. When you unlock new options, you can see information about them in the Dream Archives. In order to be more efficient at exploring, gathering, and defending your city, you'll need better equipment. Before you can craft new weapons and armor, you'll have to perform some research. More on that later. And you can already craft more repair kits. Press C to open the crafting window. Select the... Okay, so it's C to open the crafting window and make stuff in my pocket. Yeah, there's just little people. So these are just potions. You should see to your food supplies next. They won't last forever. That's true. First step in food production is growing raw food. A few per potato farms should do the trick. You'll find them in the gathering category. You can expand your power area by building Tesla towers. Fascinating. Let's build them up here. Per potato. Also known as eggplants. Kinda? Build a food plant, set up the rails to transport per potatoes to the farms, and the produced food to the city store core storage. As your population grows, you'll find you will need to produce more food, and you can build more farms for the food plant to reach full efficiency. You see input and output amount per cycle in the production UI. Food plant. I'm not exactly sure, like, do I have a... Oh, I do have a power level. Okay. That shows my food. Engine fuel. So these just constantly produce food? I mean, those aren't eggplants. I don't know what those are. Those are not eggplants. And it gave me more food to hold me over. To keep the city running, you will need more than food and wood. You'll also need to produce power and flux. Flux is used to operate most of your machines, and is also used to build new buildings, craft equipment, and later perform research. You'll need a lot. Houses produce some flux, but you need more than that. The flux vats produce flux and don't require any food. Build some outside your city. Their most basic production recipe doesn't require any raw materials, so don't worry about where you put them. I'm worried about building outside the city, because I have to take off eventually, right? Do I need to have this thing deliver food to the core? I'm not sure. Yes, I absolutely do. Okay. Okay, flux. That. I'm also worried that like the tutorial is having me build these things outside so that they can be destroyed. Power is not needed to build new buildings, but it's essential to operate existing ones. Make sure your power production is almost always positive. I'm currently at -4. You can produce power with the power generator, like Flux's most basic recipe does not require any raw materials, but that these cannot be built too close to each other. Build some power generators outside the city. Stop asking me to do that. That really worries me. Ah, there's like a red thing, so they can't be built too close. Do I need to connect them? You haven't gotten to the defense tutorial yet. Yeah, true. Almost ready to start exploring on your own. Before that, you should understand the core concept of building inside or outside the city. Yes, please. Since your city can fly, there are advantages to building inside it. You can take these buildings with you. So why did I build those things outside? Space and carry weight, however, are more limited. Carry weight. Oh, I'm at 55 out of 30. Most of the basic buildings are cheap and take up a lot of space, which makes them better fit to be built outside and scrapped before you leave. In the long run, however, you'll want to be able to take more and more of your industry with you when you fly away. Some more expensive buildings or upgraded versions of the basic ones should be built inside the city. Luckily, most of these buildings are built in a way that allows you to easily move them. Oh, press M in management mode and move any building. After moving a building, remember to once again set their entrances and exits for resource transfer. Okay, that's good. That's good. So it looks like extraordinarily cheap buildings. I should move outside. Costs 4 flux. 2 flux for the wood warper. 2 for those. Nothing, just power for that one. houses I should probably not destroy. Yeah, it looks like the food production should actually go outside. Interesting. Let's move it all up here. This is the end of the tutorial. These are just the very basic controls, but it's time for you to head out on your own. Your goal is to establish... Your goal in this alpha is to find a way to establish permanent settlement. I imagine Joan and Jay, poor folk who get stuck living outside the city, being left to the alien hounds. Your first goal should be to grow your... Sorry. Joe and Jane, poor folk. Your first goal should be to grow your population to unlock the research lab. Additional features and mechanics, such as research, infrastructure upgrades, and automatic harvesters will be explained when you encounter them. The tutorial objectives at the top right will now be replaced by milestones. We recommend you mouse over these milestones to learn about some of the less obvious systems of the game. Completing these milestones will also award you with a small amount of old world scraps that you can use to activate ancient machinery. Ooh. Remember, collect as many resources as you can refine before the DREP overwhelm you. And before that happens, make sure to balance your long-term buildings that you take with you and cheap short-term buildings that you abandon when you leave. Okay. It's fascinating. So, like, does the whole thing have to... No power access. Okay, okay. Let's build a Tesla tower. Well, that very much expands it. Okay, that's nice. I like that. That really expands my usage. So, like, if I have that, like, right there... I can't just drag this. You gotta click every time. We'll just do it like this for now. Okay, interesting. That brought me down to... Wait. Is the max weight on the left-hand side or the right-hand side? Because I'm at 16 weight. Hold on. Oh my god, my current weight is on the right-hand side. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I didn't even move. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let's get some more houses to start off with. Our food is in the positives, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Yeah, that's not how math works. Like, that's actually a little upsetting. Okay, you cannot move rails, you can only delete them. I do get the resource back. Good. Boop. Okay, that brings me to... Nope, still positive. But then again, we don't have any food going out, so let's get that started. Threat level increased. Little ominous. Food is now at negatives. I'm watching my food up here to see that it stays positive. It appears to be okay. No, it's not. Okay. Let's build another potato farm. I need to watch my power? I don't know. Okay, we're still at positives in power. Input and output are even. Actually, input is a little bit slow. If only they had a defense tutorial. I'm sure they will when the time comes. Okay. That's actually pretty good. In fact, I can have another potato farm. Your population now allows you to build research labs. Use labs to research technologies and unlock new buildings, upgrades, and other bonuses. There we go. I'm unlocking a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, this thing still gets insufficient resources occasionally. Maybe everything is getting blocked by... No, that's good. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to pay attention to that. Research lab. While the city has landed, it will attract larger groups of Drep that will attempt to destroy it. Drep raids are more dangerous than those wandering around. They attack in multiple waves. You can track the raid in the minimap, and is strongly advised to build some defenses and protect your buildings from the direction of the raid. Turrets provide extra firepower. This might be a short stream today. I'm coughing up stuff all day. Allergies. Turrets provide extra firepower, but can't withstand too much damage. Be sure to put up some walls. Gotcha. Wooden turrets fire slowly, but they deal explosive area damage. They are well suited against clumped, weaker enemies, but you may need to help them to take out stronger ones. You can also move turrets around when reorganize your city, but only so long as there is no active or approaching raid. Good to know. Oh, they're coming. From looks like up there. So let's. Okay, so like, do I need to? Wooden gate, wooden wall. Let's try and do like this. And put a turret. Or 3. Insufficient resources. Oh, that takes wood. Okay. I can wait. It's not really showing me how much wood I have. Wait. Why are you not... Oh, I didn't have one of my wood warpers connected. Oh. So I can see on my mini-map, you know what, let's just... I will move this. Hold on. Boop. Whoa, that's big. That's not gonna work for me. Let's look for a better one here. Not the be right back screen. Alright, fine. Donation goal and webcam. Damn it! I didn't mean to move this. Oh my god, game! I'm so used to yelling at the game. Okay, event list, webcam. Streamlabs is a problem. All right. Now you can see my minimap, and you can see right here. I know the direction that raids are coming from. I'm at 23 out of 55 weights. I'm considering whether I want to get more wood warpers. I mean, I could. Let's do like so. Connect you here. Just connect up these. Oh, they're here. That's pretty cool. I realized I was in build mode. How do I repair things? I mean, these waves honestly aren't that bad. Oh, that thing's huge. All right. Power is almost out, actually. So let's build another power plant. Plus 8.5. I've ever seen a repair icon on the bar with the delete option. Oh, yeah. Fine, be smart and look around the map. I was going for research. Tar extractor. I said in rails. Infrastructure. Okay, fine. Research new technology as experiments taking place have been known to cause severe mutations. Let's put it right in the middle of my base then. Oh, I need wood and stone. I guess I need to go search for stone. Oh, Jesus Christ! Save me, Balliste! Something's wrong with the wood. Ah, that would be me forgetting to put up exit rails. I was a little preoccupied, alright? And don't you ever say something's wrong with your wood ever again. Please. I beg you. Those are never words I want to see in my chat. Is this a wood node? Or stone? That's a little intimidating when that first appears. Like when they first start coming for you, it's pretty intimidating. And I can't zoom out very far. Ah, this is. Okay, Featherstone. Sounds like an airport in the Flintstones. Featherstone Miner. Alright. Stoneworker. I'm not going to make the mistake of thinking, well, I don't need that many. Again. It's raining. These are pretty big. Just have them... Look at that. No, wrong side. Delete. And just have them like so. I'm still not sure. I think this does evenly distribute because I see some pass by and then some go in. So it doesn't seem like the first one takes everything, you know? Is that a whiny cat?
She doesn't care how I pay attention to her, as long as I'm paying attention to her. As evidenced by how I'm holding her. Does not care.
Well, she looks like she minds this.
Except that she was purring when I picked her up.
Monster. Alright, there's wood, there's stone. I was going to build a research lab. I still have the tutorial. You just built your first research lab. Press R to open the research screen. Select which technology to use to research. Oh, the screen allows you to plan and set your research. Each subject has a cost in knowledge points. Elements that are unlocked by completing this research. Over your mouse will be unlocked to learn more about them. Click on any research subject to set a goal. If it has prerequisites that have not been researched, those will be queued automatically. Shift-click to add more additional subjects to the end of the queue. So you can queue up research. That's useful. Once the research goal is selected, labs will start producing knowledge. Knowledge points will be assigned to the first subject in the research queue until it is complete. Okay. For the labs to produce knowledge, make sure you regularly supply them with the required materials, as shown in the production widget when interacting with the lab. Widget. So, knowledge points. Production recipe for what? Used to improve your makeshift infrastructure, gain permanent bonuses. This is a global resource, but that doesn't tell me anything. Drep processing. The basis of all dream tech. The substance is extracted from. Oh, so that produces more flux. Crystal miner. Let's go for the crystal miner. That seems more important. How do I set like the next goal? Do I like hold down shift? Am I actually able to queue these? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. We'll go for the crystal miner first. How do I produce knowledge? Starstruck tar. Oh, and I'm out of power again. I need more stone. These go pretty slow. Come on. I ain't got all day. You don't have enough workers for all your buildings. The buildings require workers? The population also serves as workers for running your city and its industry. Workers are created in the city core, but only if you have free housing. To increase your maximum population, build and upgrade houses. You can upgrade them. Make sure they have a constant supply of food. House without proper food will not provide any living space. Okay. That takes starwood and a lot of featherstone. Interesting. Or I could destroy some of my production, I suppose. Yeah, this isn't even getting enough wood over here. We'll just try 4. Threat level increased. Oh, there's raids approaching. Building can't be moved. Oh, right. Okay. I don't like that these take power, but what you gonna do? I am exactly equal on my power, though my power is going up and down. Okay. How do I see how much? Okay, so I got 50 out of 50 workers. Are those also working, or? Prepare for the attacks. My body is ready. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention to the paths. Oh no! Oh god, and I can't walk around these. No, I need those! Okay, note to self. Don't do that. There's another attack coming. Note to self, check paths first. Like, I built my ballista on the edges there, and it was pointless, so that's fun. Okay. That's fun. Like, the first attack came and went, and I'm like, that's not scary. This attack, I'm like, I need those power plants. How dare you? You don't get those resources back. Oh no. Why would you get the resources back? That's a dumb thing to say. I wonder if I can funnel them. Like if I... Like if I put walls here, will they... Like I can move through. Or I just put them in the wrong place. You can now expand your city and make room for... more room for your housing and production buildings. What? Why? What did I do? Select the city expansion from the infrastructure category in the build menu. Don't what? Put your power generators on the main path? You know what? They told me to put it outside the city, okay? Choose the expansion you want to purchase on the map. Oh, it's a city level thing. Okay. So, like, if I do this, will they avoid this and instead go this way? I don't know. Okay, that looks like that's spare workers. Yes, that is spare workers. Oh, hey, there's like no room for them to come in over here. Oh, God! I did not expect that. So let's do a thing here. Tesla Tower. Yeah. You are surrounded by death. Yeah, I am. So how do you rotate that? How do you... I don't know how to rotate. How do you rotate? Key binding. Rotate. Ah, those are really dumb controls. Okay. Hi, come to me! Ha ha ha! Bet you didn't see that coming. Drap. Yeah. I don't even need to do with it. It's just fun to. I mean, it's also fun to just punch them. What resource am I even getting from this? See, I don't recognize any of that. Okay. Can you level up Tiny? Yes, there are researches to do so. Starwood to Bloodwood. Tar refineries, tar generators. Just keep them working. No, we still haven't even worked on the crystal miner. I thought we had done the research. Okay. That needs tar. There's a resource down there I don't recognize. I'm going to go for it. But yes, I would assume you can upgrade Tiny since in his inventory you can see basic fist, light crossbow, basic hull, and there's modules as well. Collect old world scrap while we're out here. Ooh, there's a lot. There's not a lot. I'm fine. Also, it's like some of these are ranged, and the bigger ones are ranged, the tiny ones aren't. It's interesting. And for some reason, it still has this thing here. Even though to exit the mode, that's cool. There's a tooltip just permanently up on my screen. It is early access that released just yesterday, so like there's gonna be some things. And I just realized there's a cycle counter up here, even though there's no day and nighttime thing. Ah, it's stone. Reminds you of custom StarCraft Terran versus Zerg survival maps. Yeah, kinda. Did you poke at me? Fuck off. The custom StarCraft maps were like the best. Oh my god, that's a lot of range, guys. What happens if Tiny dies? I don't think it was ever explained to me. I'm finding a lot of featherstone. Is this tar? I don't know what tar is. What it looks like. Can't imagine Tiny dying being a good thing. No, I'm assuming that I'm assuming it's not a game over. I'm assuming the city court dying is the game over. But I'm assuming either it costs a lot to repair him or that it takes time. I'm just out here killing Drep for like no reason. See, like I keep seeing these things. As long as your city stays put, the Drep rates will get more and more aggressive. You can see the current threat level in your HUD. It just went up by 1. When you feel they get too tough, you should fly away and find a calmer place to land. Click the launch button in the HUD to initiate the takeoff procedure. It takes some time while the engines warm up, so don't wait too long. Remember, only the buildings within the city will fly with you, so consider scrapping the external ones to get some of the resources back, or moving them into the city if you have free space and carry weight. Also, unrefined materials like logs are too heavy to carry, so they'll be left behind. Refine as many as you can before leaving. Make sure Tiny is in the city when the timer runs out. What happens if he's not? It didn't tell me what happens if he's not. Yeah, that really worries me now. I'm like, what happens if Tiny dies? And it's like, make sure he's there. It's gonna happen eventually. Where, like, I'm not there. Where, like, Tiny is not there when the thing takes off. It's gonna happen. Oop, the Drep are coming. Oh my god. I don't have defenses this direction. Yeah, repairs. Okay. Let's go. What direction? It looks like they're coming from the right. I've already got the defended. Unless they come from up top, which, I mean, I also have the defended. We should be okay. We should be fine. I need to find tar. I mean, I should be there for the defense, I suppose. A lot of little people now. I'm really worried that, like, the main city center never gets bigger than this. I mean, I know it gets bigger, but, like, what if I always have this small of an area to defend? And I've got to, but I'm so used to having things like enormous areas to make huge, like, mega bases. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the size of that. Oh, God. No, they attack from multiple angles. No! That's actually bad. No, my potato. Oh, mistake, mistake, mistake! Ah! I like the alarm noise. It's actually very ominous sounding. This is as good a time as any to test, actually. What happens if you put a wall in their way? I'm assuming they'll just destroy it, but... That is a yes. That is an affirmative. They just destroy it. So I guess size of your base is going to determine the speed at which you can really... Like, I thought it was going to be weight that was going to determine the speed at which I can produce. But it looks like it might be the size of everything. Even if they destroy testing their AI can be useful. That's exactly what I was doing, yeah. Hello. What do we have here? Also, sometimes Tiny just, like, stops firing. I'm not sure why. Is it because my mouse goes out of range? Maybe I need to get closer. Nope, sometimes he just randomly stops firing. Maybe he's reloading with an auto crossbow wielded by a steampunk robot. Oh, I thought this was going to be something of the old world. Apparently it's just scenery. Oh, damn. Ammo is ammo. Unless it's just made of flux and nothingness. And a lot of food and whatever that is. Glowing blue thing. It's a marker, which makes me think that it's got to be... Okay, industrial ruins. These ancient ruins are some machinery that's still partially functional. With the right materials, you may be able to produce something. You can only activate it once or twice before it becomes unusable. Alternatively, you could scrap the whole place for whatever resource you can find. Yeah, craft. Snipe bow, starwood reinforcements, berserker module, engine fuel. Oh, you can like craft one thing out of it if you've got the materials for it. Used for flying and avoiding horrible death. Charges remaining 0. So I can't scrap it after it's done? Nope. I asked it to give me fuel, and it did not. I'm still 80 out of 5. This is the worst way to do that. Like, if this game is moddable, please fix that. That is not how numbers work. I asked for fuel. Are you gonna give me fuel? Oh no, Samantha, did she lock you out of the office and now you have to scream? Spoiled cat. Please ignore the cat. Someday I might have an office again that I can lock the cats out of. Someday. Mostly just locking Samantha out. Since Iris is now working from home, Samantha has become increasingly spoiled and demands to be with her at all times. And if not, she will scream. God damn it, where's this tar? I don't even know what it looks like. I thought I'd run into it eventually, but finding nothing. Just a lot of bugs. I don't even want to aim at the bugs. And I'm increasingly convinced it's got to be this thing, but like, I don't know. Tar extractor. Extracts star-stuck tar from the soil under the city! Oh my god. I swear since I started working from home, my cat has learned to use the toilet and toaster just to protest he's not getting enough attention. That sounds like it from your cat. It really does. I can't believe they just sit on their own. They just use a little bit of electricity. It's gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, fine. Starstruck tar. And takes a little bit of flux, but flux, I'm guessing, cannot be moved. Our cats used to throw themselves at the doors that were closed when we were asleep and other annoying things. We had a boy cat who lived with us for a long time called Hendrix, who he figured out how to open doors. Nowhere was safe. So, like, we have a baby gate that we put up because the cats will try and dig underneath doors if they are not allowed in. Which is horrible, I can tell you. And just, like, it'd be great. You know, we would have, we'd be dead asleep, and then in the middle of the night, we would just hear the doorknob just click, 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 click. It was absolutely terrible and slightly horror show terrifying. Can't build part in the city and part outside. Oh, that's dumb! I mean, that makes complete sense, but still, like... let's build another one of those there. Insufficient workers. Well, I'm working on it, yo. How about I upgrade instead? When in management mode, you can activate the upgrade layer with the button to the left of the minimap. Layer. When active, every building will show an icon with its current level and a button to upgrade that building directly from the game view. This view is very useful for managing your economy. So I don't have to click on them individually. That's good. Other management layers are also available. Hover their buttons to learn more. So I need Starwood to upgrade. The fuck is Starwood? Oops. It doesn't even tell you what you can have. Okay. Wow, that actually upgrades a lot. Okay. I'm still kind of waiting for the game to get to the point where, like, I really worry about the attacks. So far, not so much. Research complete. Crystal miner. Starwood, wood that listened to a singular mixtape via a Walkman. That's what I'm assuming. I am probably about to lose some buildings because they are coming straight through my resource miners. And I actually don't have very good defenses here. This tar stuff, it's just kind of inappropriate looking, to be honest. And then it like pumps it up from the ground and then empties it into this vat of glowing goo. So how the fuck do I get Starwood? Okay, so crystal miner, which I haven't found crystals yet. Drep processing flux, I guess. I don't know. Do you need anything, or do you just use the tar? I guess you just use the tar. Yeah, I can see the thing at the top here. My power has gone down significantly. We do not have the workers, though. Starwood was the item in the research tree at the top. Oh. Oh my god. Well, they don't attack conveyor belts. And it does not appear that they attack resource miners. Why did that stop producing? Maybe they do attack resource miners. I'm gonna punch my way through the drep. This is a kind of a way of fighting that I'm assuming at later difficulties will be nigh impossible. Oh my god, those things are so strong. Okay. Yeah, they absolutely destroyed that. Okay. Good to know. Apparently we finished the drep processing thing. Construction wait. Yeah, it's right there. Producer the wood warper, you guys are right. Star-struck tar infused in bloodwood planks make them sturdier and add some reality-bending properties. Produced at the wood warper from bloodwood planks and star-struck tar. I see. So we totally just don't have enough wood. We got a lot of food. Like, I'm trying to decide what to get rid of here. I know ballista don't take it. Maybe a star-struck tar. Let's get rid of one of the tar manufacturers. Basically railroad ties, but replace creosote with tar. Yeah, basically. Food is barely staying present. Symbols will sort some bits and pieces into more usable bits and pieces. Sure. Like, it just seems like we're just... Like, research just seems odd. Let's do that. Just slow that down a little bit. That freed up. We're now at 0 workers and positive energy. Going a little bit negative on food, really. Some buildings can produce more than one recipe if there's recipes are unlocked. Click on the recipe production name to select a different recipe. Some recipes require certain add-ons to be built before they can be produced in that building. Okay. So how do I change the output? Ah, interesting. Okay. So since we got a lot of tar coming in, can I split that and it will split evenly? Yes. Kind of. Is it better to upgrade? I think it's better to upgrade than it is to than to build multiple. Hi, Evie. Okay, that's our first Starwood. We're also at insufficient workers, but that's okay for now. You know, we got a big backup on food here. It still says we're at negatives, and that worries me. And it really does seem like the potato farms... Oops, I didn't mean to upgrade you. They move kind of slow. Next Starwood to upgrade, goddammit. You can now build a workshop that produces materials for upgrading your infrastructure. Infrastructure upgrades grant permanent bonuses. The eternal balance of quality versus quantity. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not good at that. Like, I like building big. Just got done exploring the African wildlands of Star Citizen with a friend. Want a fiery end. What? Press K to open the infrastructure screen. This is the infrastructure window. Here you can use upgrade materials to upgrade your infrastructure and receive permanent benefits. Click the upgrade button to purchase upgrade points. I see, so that's what the upgrade materials were. You can then click the different areas of your infrastructure to upgrade them. Each level of an infrastructure area provides passive bonuses. Once upgraded, you can allocate additional points to special perks. Onto the different areas, these provide more specialized bonuses and abilities. So I still need more to do that, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna... Can't build... That was not in part of the city and part outside. I'm gonna have 2 potato farms here that I'm gonna upgrade. Just takes flux to upgrade them. I just realized these aren't even getting stone. The stone miner is so incredibly slow, so we'll get rid of 2 of them. That'll free up workers. That freed up no workers. Tar generators. Produce the power generator, require building level additions to tar generators. Strong yet lightweight bloodwood planks. Produce it. We already have that. Does that mean I can craft it in my hand, or convert starwood to bloodwood? Starwood repair kit. Let's go with the tar refinery. Base of all is nope. Categories. What does this do? Star tar to flux. Oh, I'll research it anyway. So, how exactly do I make upgrade? Oh, workshop. I just researched the workshop. Takes 3 workers, which of course I don't have any. Your city is getting heavier. Excuse you. You're rude. Every building adds to the city weight. If your weight exceeds your carrying power, you won't be able to take off. You can increase your carrying capacity by building or upgrading engines. First, research. You can decrease weight by upgrading buildings instead of building new ones. You can build some of your defenses outside of the city. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. Okay, this requires a little bit of log. Everyone loves log. Plank. I don't know how I'm making upgrade materials out of plank, but whatever. City needs to go on a diet or exercise. Man, you know, that's rude. I feel like if I upgrade something, I'm required to take it with me. At 51 out of 55, we got raids approaching from the upper left. So that's going to destroy my miners. I'm okay with it. But, I'm getting a lot of throat pain right now. Like a lot, and holding back coughing. So I'm actually going to call this a very, very early day today. Because nothing I can do can stop myself from coughing right now, and it's really starting to hinder me. So I'm going to call it a day. We'll do more of this probably tomorrow. If you like what you saw, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Follow on Twitter. Join us on Discord. Yeah, I'm Omni Rusted. Thank y'all for watching. Sorry about this. It's a very, very short day. I'm sorry. See y'all later.